Okay, so one more message, right? Within half an hour of discovering that your data been stolen or damaged, you have to make a decision on how to open the case. I was able to open the case and buy a replacement. In the event that you're not successful to transfer your hard drive into another hard drive cover, and you don't want to open hard drive for people to spill a drink, excuse your hard drive, excuse your drink too. Thank God my things are waterproof. And then you have to buy the replacement because the plugs are different. What else do I have? Earlier, this most recent previous video, I was talking about the Netgear. The Netgear slow switchboards, or the slow Ethernet hub. What is it for? The internet hub. Once again, it's for phones, phone lines. So I got this one already. How many ports? Only 16 phone lines, guys. We'll be able to answer your phone calls for the stock picks. Haha. 16 phone lines. Only. Don't worry, you don't find it at the stores? Try eBay and see what new friends you might meet. Just kidding. Not a threat, not a threat. The new products will come out, but that was my release in Hong Kong in year 2017. And excuse my dry lips, is the AC. The slow internet hub. The sales guys, dude, I mean, he said, Mr. Wong, those are really slow. I said, I know, they're for phone lines. And I said, oops, I slipped. What am I supposed to say? I like it slow. Or should I say, I prefer the slow ones. So I said, yeah, I know, those are for phone lines. Fax machine, maybe. So it is not for the PlayStation 4. It is not for the Xbox, Dreamcast. So we don't play Dreamcast anymore. It is not for computer to computers, but you can. But maybe the Windows 7 and Windows XP. So the slow Ethernet hubs. And then right here, the TV mounts. I have extras because I have 2 extra TVs for TV shows. But it gets really tense when you watch all the TV station. So when I first came back, I was able to watch the 5 TV stations at once. Channel 1, Channel 2, Channel 3, Channel 4, and the building securities. Right? And then nowadays, there are 10 channels. So I need 11 TVs? No, you just need 1 TV, but the splitter. One screen shows 4 channels. But each one of the channel box might have to be different. So that's the CTO and intercompany tech specials. And I'm trying to make the van for the law enforcement bureaus. Yeah. Big van. I already gave them the parts. So you need the mounts, outputs, and input mounts and things. Yeah, so that way they can sign the recruitments, so that they can go at the secondary schools. Do anybody want to try out for the inspector jobs? And it's a career, because within the bureau you have different kinds of training. There is the IT, there is the customer relations, so not customer relations but people to people relations, image, uniform style, uniform cares, fabric care, and it's just a constant learning that one day you can be on call for some of the positions in corporate structures, or you can elevate yourself to overseas trainings in other bureaus, and also the technical studies like equipments, big machines, and squats that you might find lifelong friends. So these are internet network, 2 miles radius, 300 Mbps, yeah, speed antennas. My Chinese translations for people that might ever ask me for instructions in computing Chinese instructions, but I usually count. It is the first option on the left, going down 5 or 10 options, and you left click or right click. So nobody called me yet, so I did it on the internet first. These are just earlier years collections. For example, this one's for my checkbooks. When I first ever, who carry checkbooks out to people, you know? So this is for checkbooks, and this is for by Jewish German kind of investment funded luxury branding label named the Montblanc. Montblanc, yeah, Montblanc. And then zip ties for the wires go over there. I put it here. Okay. Left hand. This was my Halloween wear for Lan Kwai Fong in Hong Kong. It's kind of childish, but hey, stay upbeat, guys. And these are very thoughtful. It slows down. Beep 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 beep. Ding 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 ding. Canteen. The phone calls. You know, I didn't really talk about this, but one of the best jobs in Los Angeles was the telephone marketing. You get to stay in the AC systems, and all you have to say is, "Thanks for calling customer service. Would you like to start a case number? Your case number is so and so and so." You may talk about your experience with the product. So that's all it is. In Los Angeles, one of the best jobs. And then your voice is tapped, and then people can repeat the same voice. Not as cute, right? And then there is the labels machines, and this is for the secretaries and interns to clean the machine after my secretaries. So my secretaries might do this, and then the interns clean the machines. Extra battery for my printer. I told you that I was definitely probably the only one that went off the chart and brought the printer to the banks. and said whatever contract I sign, I expect a copy. So the black part is the battery, and then the silver part is the printer. What else? The DVD players. I discovered one extra, and I threw it away or gave it back to whoever put it. So that's why I stopped accepting gifts. I said, if I don't have a receipt, I don't want it. I posted a sign. Because with the gifts, they might try to get access of your place. So I don't accept gift, and when I leave, I lock it. I post someone at the door. Someone comes here, knock on the door, call me. I'm only 5 minutes away, and I'm on video conference with them. So this is a tablet PC mount. This is a smallest ear Bluetooth phone. Earphone. So there's ear set and earphone. So this is an earphone. This one is a foot twist. I bought this in Hong Kong, but it's something I've seen in the 80s when there was Jackie Chan movies doing Kung Fu, and then the girls feel threatened. They're like, well, if all the guys can look really good like Jackie Big Nose Chan, we have to slim our waist. So everybody was on this. How do you do this? You step on it and you twist left and right. And then you are able to slim your waist, right? They call me flat nose. Yeah. And flat nose don't get knocked out as easily. Yeah. Have you ever had slap box? Whoever touches the nose wins. Like, yeah. I was like, you can't touch my nose. It's good. This is a VGA HDMI adapter. From the old computing cable, you're able to use the HDMI newer television, and don't underestimate that, because that can, remember, one TV split to 4 visuals. So remember, do not throw your computers away, but always ask for a replacement and put in the storage room. If it doesn't have a storage room, call for a cargo container in the parking lot. So that's another off the chart thing I did in Los Angeles. I was a phone call away from calling in the cargo container as a storage room. It only takes 1 space, car parking space. This is another modem for tablet PC to connect to these very slow Ethernet hubs, right? Blank CDs, DVDs. HDMI 3D splitter version 4, and 1 output, so 1 computer, 4 monitor at the same time. Bicycles and motorcycles telephone mounts. More monitor extensions. Another splitter. 1 computer or 1 PS4. 4 monitors. So when I'm inside the room doing my computers,